Is SafeMoon getting ready to be announced on the major cryptocurrency exchange KuCoin? Well, there's some clues that are pointing over towards that. I know we've talked about a lot of clues before with lots of different exchanges, but hey, when this stuff comes out, I make a video about it. You make your own decision at the end of the day. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm doing is my own research, hence why I also encourage you to go do your own research. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive right on into this. So, KuCoin had tweeted out on January 12th, yesterday, at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, saying, with the eye emote, probably nothing. Coming soon, January 18th, 2022. And so in this image, what you can see is what looks to be kind of like an astronaut. So some people are trying to suggest that that could be tied over with SafeMoon. And that is something that we could definitely take into consideration. Something else that I find kind of interesting is take a look at the text image over here on the far right. Like this says LOM, Owen, EN, Owen. Why does it keep saying Owen? That part almost looks like it's moved around letters. I don't know if it's supposed to be like SafeMoon. I don't know why an L would be there though. Obviously, there's no W. So I don't know what this Owen Lom thing is that they're showing there. Is that something that you rearrange the letters and it's supposed to mean something? Is it a different cryptocurrency? Okay, so that's the first piece. That's number one. The second thing interesting too is that they're showing KuCoin times, and then this icon almost looks like the Twitch icon. So maybe theoretically they're doing something with Twitch, but everyone, for the most part, I see is hoping that it has to do with SafeMoon. You see some for some other cryptocurrencies around there too. And so the second big element, or I guess maybe we're moving on to the third element here, is tied in with what Venno had posted over on Twitter, at Venno SafeMoon. This is a SafeMoon Discord community manager. This is like a hangman type challenge. And so they had previously posted a different day with this. And this just has a bunch of spaces. You can't tell really what it means. You're like, oh, okay, maybe it's another Easter egg hunt, and very well it might be. But since then, instead of it being 8, it's now 7. So it's like it's a countdown timer. And with 7 days to go, that would put us around January 19th as of the time when this picture was posted. That's for Pacific Standard Time. However, over in the United Kingdom, that would be, I think, past midnight if I've got my daylight savings time set up correctly. I think that's just a little bit past midnight, and that would be on the 20th, which this is suggesting for the KuCoin over on January 18th. So there's a little bit of a delay in the dates here, and maybe this would be like a day after announcement or something. I don't know. That's one of the biggest issues that I have with this, is the fact that the dates don't really match up between these two. Another thing to keep in mind is that this has a picture of a telescope. The last time we saw the telescope was back here, and it was a campaign ran not only by the SafeMoon Twitter account, but also other members of the SafeMoon core team. And that was a hype up to get people guessing about what was going to happen on December 31st at 05 Eastern Standard Time. That ended up being the SafeMoon billboard in Times Square. So could this mean that there's a new billboard that's going up somewhere? Could this mean that you need to watch those ads in Times Square because they're about to update as far as the PR marketing goes? And I think that's much more likely that this does have to do with an exchange. It may not have to do with KuCoin, but I think it's pointing much more towards an exchange. We look back over here from John. This was from yesterday. He said, we are coordinating marketing, PR, and comms right now for the first, in reference to the first exchange of the two big ones that they were talking about coming out after the holidays. Here we are, it's January 13th, so we're almost half of the month in already on 2022. And if you spell out the words here, we don't have enough letters to really justify this, but some speculation is it could stand for SafeMoon now live on Ku. It would be an abbreviated or short, it would be a shortened version of KuCoin, but it would still technically answer the question. So there's a chance that it could say that. There's some other different estimates people have said out there, like SafeMoon IoT June 7th, 2022, which would be the Internet of Things. SafeMoon ads live on TV is another one that's been suggested. SafeMoon Tej says SafeMoon now live on Ku, announced 7 days from now during Cryptopia. And then, KuCoin could potentially, just on January 18th, this is something else we could actually take into consideration. A lot of times these exchanges will make a public statement saying that they're getting ready to show support for one of these cryptocurrencies, and that deposits and withdrawals start on such and such date, and then trading becomes active on such and such time and date. So they could potentially be making the announcement on January 18th and then having official release on the 20th. And maybe the people that are doing the campaigning for this, if it is tied with KuCoin, they can realize that people are pretty much already going to figure out the answer. Because if you're putting in a different letter every single day on this, it's not going to take too long until people can be able to guess the full thing. If these last two spaces happen to be with numbers, it's a little bit disappointing because you don't really do that with Hangman. Like, oh, I'm going to guess 4. No, you guess letters. Yeah. So, all right, we're going to have to wait and see what's going to happen with this. Let me know. Do you guys think these are clear signs that SafeMoon is going to be listed on KuCoin? Tell us in the description. Tell us in the comments down below. My bad. And we do have referral links in the description. If you want to get free crypto or stock, you can check those out. And I do have an NFT for sale. This is titled A Dream is Born. I will provide a link in the description for that. You can buy that for 1,600,000 SafeMoon. This is continuing my trend pattern where I've been listing a new piece and doubling the listed price on each of my pieces as we go along. So I am also doing a giveaway of 3 NFTs. 3 individuals are able to win one of those NFTs each. And that's to celebrate when we do get this sale, because that will exceed 1 million SafeMoon. So that's it, guys. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. Hit the thumbs up like button. It definitely helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm. Click the bell icon so you know when we go live. And stay awesome. Have a great day. God bless. I will see you in the next episode.